Hello children, how is everyone feeling at home? Is everyone doing well at home? Everyone feeling great at home? Good. Okay, remember to drink a lot of water and always wash your hands, okay? It's very important. Alright? And always stay home. No going out. Ta-da! No. Okay? So, today we are going to do art and craft lesson. Okay? And for today's art and craft, Miss Linda will be doing together with you a kite. Okay, let me show you an example which Miss Linda have done it and pre-made it. Ta-da! Can you see my kite? Okay, oops. Alright, that is what we are going to make today. Okay, and the tools that you'll be needing to make our kite will be a piece of square shaped paper. Okay, Miss Lina is going to use newspaper because I have this at home, and I'm sure each and every one of you at home do have newspaper. Alright, so I'm going to use newspaper for this. Okay, but if you have color paper at home, you can use it. If you have any other papers at home, then you can cut it into a nice square piece like this. Make sure it's all same size at every angle, yeah? You can also use it, alright? And the second tool that you'll be needing to do the kite making, which will be the backbone of the kite, which will be straws. Okay, Miss not going to use straws. I'm going to use straws, alright? Let me show you. 1 and 2. Alright, 2. Okay, I'm going to use straws because I have straws at home. Alright, you can use chopsticks if you want to. The wooden type of chopstick. You can use sticks if you have at home. Make sure it's the tin type of sticks. Okay, any other tools that you can find at home to make the backbone of the kite. But do not worry, kids. I will go through with you step by step in our kite making, so we will do it together, so there's no worries. Alright, Miss Linda is here to help you. Okay, and also I'm sure mommy and daddy at home or anyone at home will be helping you out in your kite making too, so there's no worries. Alright, okay, the third tool that we'll be needing to use this to make this kite making, it will be the hands and the tail of the kite is threads. You see, threads. Okay, you can also use paper if you want to make the hands and the tail of the kite. Okay, or any other tools that you can find at home to make the hands. Okay, and the tail of the kite. Okay, I have 2 hands for the kite making. Alright, one is on the left hand side, one will be on the right hand side. Alright, and also I have a super long one right here. As you can see, this is for my tail part. Okay, if you're going to use thread or paper, any other tools, make sure that it's longish waist like this. Alright, make sure that when you are making your kite, it will fall down. Okay, children? Alright, those are the 3 important tools that you need in our kite making. Okay, I will show you one option that you can use for the tail part. You can also use a small square shaped paper like this for the tail part. If you do not want to use thread or any other things or any other tools, you can also use piece of paper like this. Cut it into a small square piece like this. Alright, and you can use it for the tail part. Okay, children? Alright, so I've done explaining to you the tools that you need in our kite making. Alright, without further ado, without any more delays, let's have fun in our kite making. Alright, once again, I'll go through with you step by step on this, and let's make our kite. Okay, children, from that square piece of paper that you have cut out, turn it, make it into a diamond shape like this. Alright, so the step 1 in our kite making will be making the backbone. Alright, so how do you make the backbone? Put this on the table. Okay, take if whatever tools that you're going to use to make the backbone, straw, sticks, or maybe chopsticks that you can use for the backbone, the first backbone that you are going to make, which is this. Can you see the white straw? Okay, from top to bottom. Alright, take the tool that you're going to use. If you're going to use straw, you will need at least 2 straws to make this backbone. Okay, let me just show you. So, ta-da! Okay, I have used straw for the backbone. 1 straw, 2 straws. But how do I make it this long? Is I just hold both of the straws in one straight line like this, and I hold it in the middle, and I take my tape. Okay, and I just tape it in the middle of where it connects. Okay, and I tape around it. Okay, around the straw, so it becomes one straight straw like this. Okay, so with that first backbone that you have created, stick it or glue it from point A to point B, from top to bottom, where it becomes like this. Alright, okay, so our next step, children, will be making the second part of the backbone, okay, which is the one that looks like a triangle. You see, point A, point B, and point C. Okay, point A, point B, and point C, which looks like a triangle. Am I right? Okay, with that, Miss Linda will show you step by step how to do it. Okay, I have a very strong transparent straw over here. Can you see? You see, I can hold it with both hands. Okay, so this Mr. made this we're using 3 straws. 1, 2, 3. So you see 1, 2, and 3. So, and make sure the second part of the backbone, whatever tools that you are using, make sure that it is soft so you can bend it later, because you have to bend it to make it like a triangle shape. Okay, alright children, let's do it. So for the second step, for making the second part of the backbone is, you have to take the straw, take your tools, stick it at point A first. Point A to point B. Alright, stick it or glue it from point A to point B. Okay. Are you done sticking from point A to point B, children? Done? I'm done. Miss Linda is done. So as you can see, I've done sticking from point A to point B. Now, this is where we need to do a little bit of bending so it looks like a triangle. So at point B, where you have stick earlier, alright, bend the tool that you're using a little bit so it connects straight away to point C. So if you can see, alright, I'll do it again, okay children? So at point B, right, of the tool that you're using, bend it exactly in the middle. So yeah, exactly in the middle, so it connects straight away to point C. Alright, so right now when you have already done this, the bending part, I want you to glue from point B to point C. Alright, glue or stick from point B to point C. Are you done, children? Yes? Okay. Remember, the most important part of making your backbone, okay, backbone 1 and backbone 2 is make sure it does not fall off. Alright, make sure it's glued and stick properly on the paper. You see, it does not fall off. Okay, because this is the important part of your kite making. Alright, so we are almost done in our kite making. Just few more steps to go. Okay, so this is the step 1 of making the kite. Alright, step 2 is making the hands of the kite. You see, hands of the kite. Alright, as you can see, hands of the kite. So Miss Linda is going to use straight for this time, for my kite. Okay, I'm going to use straight for my kite, but you can use paper if you want to. Alright, or you can use straight like me if you want to. You can use any other options, any other tools that you can find at home that you can make it as your hands of the kite. Okay, but make sure if you're using thread or paper or anything at home, make sure that it's longish like this. Okay, make sure it falls down. Alright, so it's easier for you to stick, and also it will be it's as though as the hands of the kite. Okay, with my one part hands of the kite, I want you to glue it at point A. You see, so it becomes like this. Alright, so glue it or stick it at point A. Alright, I'm done, children. Okay, are you done fixing your first part of your hands of the kite? Alright, so I've done making mine. Let's do the next hand, which is here. Alright, so repeat the same step that you did for your this hand. Repeat the same step for your second hand. Are you done, children? Alright, Miss Linda is done. I'm done sticking both parts of my hand. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Alright, so now the final part of our kite making is sticking the tail. Okay, as Miss Linda mentioned earlier, you can even use that small square piece of paper to make it as your tail of your kite. All you have to do with that small square piece of paper is just also same step as making our kite the first step. Turn it into a diamond shape like this, and you just have to glue it here. Alright, once you have glued it or stick it here, then you're done. Alright, but for mixing that, I'm going to use the longer thread. Alright, which I've showed you earlier. I'm just going to stick it at the down below, the below part of the kite, the tail part. Okay, I'm just going to stick it here, and my kite making is done. Okay. Are you done sticking the tail part of your kite, children? Are you done sticking the tail part? Yes? If you're done, then that's great, because we have finally made our kite. We are done, children. Yay! So let me show you mine. Mine is this. Ta-da! You see? Ta-da! I have 2 hands and I have a very long tail. Alright? So children, if you're using color paper to make your kite, if you're using any other paper to make your kite, you can decorate your kite however you want it, how creative you want it, because it's your kite. Okay, so we have done with our kite making. So what are we waiting for now? Now is the time for us to test our kite. So it's playing time right now. So you can try to play with your kite, but remember, do not hurt mommy and daddy or your brothers or your sister. Do not hurt anyone at home. Alright, make sure you play with care, make sure you play with gentle with everyone. Okay, just make sure that you do not hurt anyone at home. Alright children, okay, so I hope this art and craft session you had fun with it. Okay, make sure that I had fun making the kite together with all of you. And if you're trying to do it and you have done it, well, you can just show to us. Okay, alright children, see you soon, bye.